I'm Canon.Caleb. I'm a photographer. I'm from Wisconsin. You on Top View TV. Tune in. Okay.
All the eyes tryna put me on a t-shirt. Shorty want me so bad, do your knees hurt? Yeah, I'm counting paper guap in my beamer, yeah. Choice. If you want one, now you coming with a paper. I ain't texting shorty back, see you later. Yeah,
So when I got my camera, I was like end of the junior year, going into my senior year. I was just turning 18. This was just like a year and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? Like a year and a half to 2 years ago. When I first got it, I didn't know what I wanted to shoot. I didn't know who I wanted to shoot. I just like knew I had a camera and I had to do something with it. You know what I'm saying? And so I was really going around the school I was going to at the time. I was really just going around, walking around, just asking girls and boys like, hey, you trying to take some pictures in the hallway real quick? Cause I got this camera, but I don't really know how to use it. And you know, everybody want pictures. Like nobody really denied and said no. But there was some people that was like, nah, that's weird. But then there was some people that was like, yeah, I'm gonna go take some pictures. So that really helped me like get a feel for my camera a little bit more. And then I had started surrounding myself around a couple more photographers like Jay Shootin, Isaac Poole, Just Showtime. And when we started like doing a lot more shoots with different people, I had just got to my first concert, and that was like July, my first year shooting. Isaac took me to my first concert. That was Gunna, when Gunna came that first time in July. Woody actually brought him. That was crazy. But when I went in there, he was like, bring your camera. I was like, all right. So I went in there, I didn't know how to use it, but I'm in the pit, like I'm front row. You know what I'm saying? Like shit's crazy. And I listened to Gunna, so at the time I'm just like, not thinking that I got a camera in my hand. I'm just looking at the artist performer because that was my first concert in general, you know what I'm saying? And I was just having a good time. But when I had like realized I'm in the pit and I'm looking around, it's like 20 other photographers in the pit with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm all right, so I point my camera up, I take a picture, I'm like, I ain't even come out right. So I really put it back down and gave up until Isaac came over and was like fixing my settings. He had like started, you know what I'm saying, fucking with my camera a little bit. And then when he fixed them and took the picture and that came out good, I was like, okay, my camera can do that. It was like a little Canon T3i at the time. That was my first camera that I got. And it was decent quality, but I knew it wasn't the best, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta start somewhere. And after I shot that concert, I felt like that was the lane I wanted to take because I felt like a joy, you know what I'm saying? I felt happy being in that environment. Like good music, the artists that I listen to, the crowd going crazy, like I like that energy, you know what I'm saying? And I want to keep doing that. So I really felt like that was a lane I was gonna take with photography. You know I think, okay, if I was to give advice in any type of way to creators or models or like anybody trying to do anything in like the creative industry, I'ma just say, don't try to be someone else or try to take after like somebody else's place. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna create your own lane, you're gonna come up your own way, and like you have to have your own eye for everything you do. Like you can look up to people in the lane that you have and like what you're doing on that path, but you always have to just be able to do your own thing, because if nobody were to like associate with you, you're gonna have to do it by yourself, you know what I'm saying? So always just make sure that it's what you want to do and like you're in the lane that you choose and not what you feel like you like want to follow what they doing, you know what I'm saying? Or following these footsteps. Like do your own footsteps, create your own path, and then build up, you know what I'm saying? Because I started it, but like where I'm going is even further than where I'm at, you know? So yeah, I'm Canon.Caleb, you know, Canon. You can find me at Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. I don't get on Snapchat like that, but you can find me on any social media, Canon.Caleb. Appreciate y'all for having me, my boy. You know what I'm saying? And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Okay.
I'm a racer, yeah. little shawty, always out of Molly. You ain't really gotta talk, so like why you tryna stop me? Yeah, hey, nobody finna come and body me. I know what you want, but you ain't gonna come top me. What? Yeah, I gotta check, I'm finna cop Balenciagas.